Joining us now is Dila Rustamova. She's the owner and founder of Divine Studio Creations, which specializes in custom sewing and embroidery services. Welcome to What She Said, Dila.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you're located in Aurora and have been involved in different sewing and embroidery projects for more than a decade. What inspired you to start this?
Yeah, when I was pregnant, I was looking for a place where I can get embroidered, my little baby girl's baby assembles, to customize her pillows in her room. And mind you, I couldn't find anybody except a couple of embroidery shops commercialized, but they only work in certain projects. And that idea was born, and like I said, why don't I offer myself to my community? And people in my circle were interested as well to get their, personalized and customized products done. It's whether baby or wedding or any anniversary you have. It really doesn't matter. But then that's how it was born. I was so excited.
Embroidered items are such a lovely keepsake and gift, really, to hold on to for years and years, aren't they?
Yes, it is. It's very cute and very personalized. People love personalized and customized products.
Right. So how long have you been running the business side of this?
So I started last year.
Okay.
It's fairly new to our community, and it looks like everybody is excited and they are supporting me within my community, York region, going bigger, even in Toronto.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. So you take simple everyday objects and turn them into something a little more personal for people. So give me an example of what that would look like. Like what kind of objects?
Yes, for sure. Getting into even something very simple like an apron in the kitchen, you can customize it with beautiful adding messages or any alphabet letters like initials, a cute, a flower. You can make it just a personalized and beautiful product, or even for a baby shower, a baby pillows, customized, personalized with a baby name on it. Mm-hmm. It makes it so much different.
Right. When I got married, my bridesmaids gave me a hand-embroidered handkerchief for my purse.
Oh, those are so cute.
Right? And it's just such a really lovely I'm not married anymore, but I do really like that hanky. Yeah. I kept the hanky, lost the husband. Okay, so what makes Divine Studio Creations different then?
I call it as a one-stop shop, whether it's for your business or for your personal, events. So it's very diverse.
Right.
The projects I do is very diverse. It's not only one thing I do.
So I think people probably go, this is great for like baby showers and weddings, and very personal things. But you are also sort of taking on the corporate side of things.
Yeah, I'm moving into corporate stuff as well, and I've done a couple of uniforms that really loved by people, and right now I'm getting into bakery shops and flower shops.
Right.
They work with wedding organizational, and it's very going. I assumed it was kind of going into right direction, but then I changed into something bigger.
Right.
Right now, corporates are contacting me for their uniforms.
Well, it's actually
for shows.
A very unique way to brand your business, right? So it would be a beautiful design to have on a uniform. Or do you do hats as well, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's branded with your logo. If you go to any corporate expo shows,
right.
It's all designed with your logo. And also, I do customized shelves, when you have your bigger items to carry to any events.
Okay.
Everything would have your logo, and it's measured, it's customized. I make them.
Okay.
And with different fabrics, customized, personalized. I mean, you cannot go wrong with it.
So you're obviously a very creative person because you also love painting and crafting, and you have a blog.
Yes, yeah, I do. I do write blogs on my website. It's divinestudiocreations.com. I've done a couple of blogs on step-by-step how to create your pencil case, how to create your own inspirational art wall, and those are so interesting for me to create, and at the same time I enjoy creating them.
Right. It's the whole creative process, really, from
sure.
start to finish. You're recording it, you're writing it, everything, right?
Yeah, I'm editing it, everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you're like super busy. You also run embroidery masterclasses.
Yes, I do. Recently I had one in Toronto. one of the community centers that is located up closer to Young and Steeles. And I had a beautiful turnaround. My students, we had around 2 hours class, and on the spot, they brought towels and aprons, and we created an image, and we embroidered it on the spot.
Oh, so you drew your own image and
the images, I had it ready. I brought
Okay.
it with me, and then my students get to choose which image they want, and that's how we go on the machine, and we put the item on the machine, and then we embroider it.
So I'm super nerdy, and I knew you were coming on, and I want to know more about embroidery. So I went on and read all this stuff. And
Yeah.
do you know? This is like my fun little embroidery fact. Did you know that they actually, in the First World War, soldiers used to do embroidery to help them recover from shell shock? So they used it as a form of therapy.
It is, yeah. It used, because when I have my master classes, my students give me feedback, and they always tell me, "Oh, this is so relaxing."
Right. So imagine it would be like knitting and crocheting, something that you do at home that's calming and repetitive,
For sure.
and you're creating something.
Yeah,
So-
it's such an amazing process to go through. You start with a flower and you finish with a complete design. And just by looking at it, you're spending time, you enjoy it so much. It's also a stress release for some people too.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think that's so great. I love that. So you went to school for business management and marketing. So when you were starting up your business, that must have come in very handy, sort of looking at the big picture now of how to market this product.
For sure, theory part of it helped a lot, and also practical of it. It's all about research, and all about research, coming up with a solid plan and executing the plan. And by going out, representing the company, first of all, it was kind of different for me to go out of my comfort zone. But however, once you master that skill, it's going to become a habit, representing your company, creating a solid relationship, connections with people.
Well, it sounds like you've got all aspects of the business covered. You have, the business itself, and then you're obviously teaching, and then you've got the social aspect of it covered, on your blog, and you have social channels. You have Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yes, I do have my social media platforms running. Instagram, my page, it's at Divine Studio Creations. All my sample works are there. And my customers or my potential clients can get, introduced. I can introduce my projects there. If they're interested, they contact me there as well.
Okay. So what are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm working on a bakery uniform. They are located in New York region, and I'm going to put up their information soon up on my blog and my Instagram. I'm creating the aprons, logos. I'm digitizing them, and table covers, you name it. I'm making a set for them. And also on the other side, I'm working on a birthday outfit for twins.
Oh, that's
It's so
cute.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
my
enjoying
gosh.
those projects.
I hope people share the pictures with you, that you can share them on social, because that is so cute.
Yes, they do. They do share with their, pictures and feedback I get usually, and it makes me so happy because my customer, it brings a smile to my customer's face.
And that's one of those things that you put away. I have my daughter's dress that she wore for her first birthday. I have it put away, and every once in a while I like to pull it out and go, oh, you were so small.
They grow so fast.
Yes, that's so great. So where can people go to see your designs and get in touch with you?
Okay, so I have a website. It's divinestudiocreations.com, and I also have my different platforms. They can get in touch on Instagram page, on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And also events in person. I post my upcoming events on my webpage, on the website.
Okay.
And they can definitely come to the events and
I might come to one of your master classes, because I think this is fascinating. I think this would be so
please do come in. You're going to enjoy it so much.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a wonderful day.